Shopping. It's called Saturday shopping. Saturday morning, right? It is in the morning, so you join us here in the morning. Also, if you want to get to know a little more about Emily and I, because Emily and I are friends outside of here. We get our families together. We do game night. Check out our Instagram. This is something we posted this morning here from the other day, shooting the opening. This is basically you and I in a nutshell here.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not sure if we're always serious enough for a show together, but we're going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah, we are going to have fun. So follow us on Instagram there. It's Ty Mayberry HSN, Emily Lampa HSN.
That's right, at Emily Lampa HSN.
Join us there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us here. We are kicking off. We have Yvette Lopez. Lou Caputo's coming up. We got Bell+Howell, our legacy brand. Yeah, come on out, Lou. Come on out. So, wherever around your home, Lou, one thing you and I talk about all the time, Lou is here. Saturday shopping with HSN. Brand new show. Thank you for being here.
This is fantastic. I love this.
Thank you for being here. Guy and Valerie are going to be popping in a little bit later, so hang out with us. A couple of things. With light around our home, when we think about adding light, A, the expense. First thing comes to mind is like, man, I would like to have light there, but it's very expensive. 2, wiring. Or changing out batteries or whatever that is, that's a hassle, so we don't do it. This is solar powered, so you're not having to worry about wires. You're getting everything you need to mount it. You're getting 800 lumens, which is ultra bright, and it is motion activated, so you don't have to worry about flipping it on, turning it off, running the wires, none of that. But the magic in this, what makes this so powerful, is that solar panel. And if you're shopping with us, you're gonna notice it looks a little different than what you're used to. For under $20, for $19.99, a new for you price right now to have light wherever you need it, whenever you need it from Bell+Howell. Lou, thanks for being here. And I gotta ask you, first off, is it just me, or does this solar panel look a little different?
Wow, yeah, you're very perceptive.
Thank you.
It does look different. And the reason it looks different is because it is different.
Okay.
The solar panel on this, so let's talk about what the biggest problem with a lot of solar lights is, and that's the fact that after about a year, 6 months, a year, maybe a little bit more than a year, that solar panel starts to get cloudy. And it starts to become less efficient. And then you start noticing maybe the light's not lasting as long as it used to, okay? And the reason for that is that all the dirt that's in the air, all the, the dirt that's in the water, in the rain, and all those things, it accumulates on there. And over time, it basically becomes etched and it stops working efficiently, okay? This one has a texture to it, and it is made to be more durable and more efficient and to last longer, okay? So you're gonna get something here that is completely different. I mean, you could see the pattern in this. It's very, very different. And the reason for that is it's going to channel the water away. It's going to stop it from just pooling on this and sitting there and destroying it. Now, that being said, the minute you get this in your hands, you're going to notice that beyond the solar panel, there's a lot else that's different on this tie. And I'm talking about the fact that this is made of metal all the way around, okay? Except for the solar panel and right here where the lights are, everything, the whole frame, the back of it, everything on here, the bracket, it's all made of metal, okay? So that, again, speaks to longevity of this thing. When you turn it on, it has one switch on the side. As soon as you turn it on, it self-regulates, meaning that when it gets dark, it turns on. When it gets light, it's gonna turn off. It is a motion sensor light, so up to 30 feet away, if there's motion, it will turn on. It'll stay on for 30 seconds or until the motion stops, okay? So let's bring the lights down. I want everybody to see how crazy bright these are. And do not look directly into the sun.
I can't promise I won't.
Because here, watch, I'm gonna turn this one on me. Notice I'm not looking at it, but I do have it on me. You can see that that's a lot of light. The ones in front of me here, the moment my hands go in front of them, they're gonna turn on. Look at that, because it sensed it. This one too, the minute it sees that motion. And what I like about it too is it comes on, it kind of ramps up, it fades in, and then you get this nice light. Now, as long as Ty and I are back here and we're moving around, that light's gonna stay on. Notice that I can move, which one is it? This one, okay. Notice that I can aim that light straight down if I want to. So if it's above a doorway, that's easy to do, right? The solar panel also is articulated, so we can move that wherever it's going to collect the most sun. But this is an 800 lumen light. It might be the brightest solar light that I have ever seen. Look at how crazy bright that is.
That is, because that's what happens, Lou. We talk about solar lights, and as convenient as they are, sometimes they just don't have the power, right? But this has the power. Take a look. You're going to walk over there. Show
I think it's on. No. Yeah, it is. Boom. So So that came on as soon as I walked in front of it there. Here's the thing. I could have been on the other side of the studio 30 feet away, and that's going to come on. Look at how the floor in front of us is lit here, okay?
Yeah.
And the reason it's doing that is because this is a series of your favorite types of LEDs.
Surface mount diodes?
That's right.
Yay!
The SMD LEDs. Now, usually they use cob LEDs in something like this.
Okay.
Why did they go with the SMDs? The reason they did that is because those are usually used for more of a distance lighting, so they're brighter, they've got more punch, but they put a lot of them in there.
Yeah.
There's 28 different elements inside of this that gives it that light. And again, I can articulate this light down to the wall there, and you can see how it's lighting up that whole wall. So if there's somebody, if it's above my front door, you're gonna see absolutely everything. Or I can bring it forward here. Look at the way on the floor it washes everything down here. You can see my shadow moving down here. The reason being, Ty, that this is maybe the most efficient light we've ever made. See how this one just came on when I walked back here? This is a great, great piece of kit. You need this.
That's not, and listen, when it comes to lighting around your home, again, a lot of us, look, I have my own lighting there. Wow. Jeez. No, that really is. That's what 800 lumens is. And when it comes to lighting around your home, sometimes we don't because it's expensive and because you have to run wires. You're going to mount this anywhere you need it, right? You mounted this metal kind of mount you have right here. You can angle it the way you need it, and it only comes on when you need it. So you're not worrying about it being on all the time and burning out and not having enough energy because it is motion activated. So maybe it's in the backyard when you let the dogs out, side of the house when you're pulling the trash can in and out. Maybe it's the front yard when you're walking up, or you're coming home from work and you need that light just to come on as you're walking in at less than $20. Let's call it $20. $19.99. Your flexible payment's only $10. The reason this was so popular in the first presentation, because a lot of you were ordering multiples, and I think this is a good idea. One for the front, one for the back, maybe one for the side there. Light where you need it, when you need it, and just great construction. That's the other, where'd Lou go? There he is.
I'm back here.
That's the other thing. It's really good construction.
Really well made.
Sometimes we see those plastic ones at the big box store and they don't last more than a season.
No, they don't, and that's the thing. Even if they're cheap, they don't last very long. So you can either, it's like my dad used to say, you can either buy well or buy often. It's up to you, okay? So in this case, you're buying well, and guys, by the way, you're not paying a whole lot for it, for what you're getting. Notice how, like, if I take that light out of there, it is pitch black back here. Yeah. But when I put that spotlight back there, you can see. Now, again, we always talk about this, but it's true. The lenses on our cameras need a ton of light, all right? But this is a bright, even in here, this looks bright, okay? And that's saying something. If I take the light out, you can see there's nothing, there's something. Look at this, even if I light back here. I mean, this is a legit spotlight that's built into this, which is rare for a solar light. Usually with a solar light, that's not the case, but look at that. I mean, now, Ty, where I'm lighting right now, where that corner is, that's far away from me, okay? Yeah. That's far away from me. So that's like your front yard. That's like your whole driveway right there.
And
Look at that.
Usually to get that much light, and you may have seen them around your neighborhood, there's something like big and kind of bulky and kind of ugly the way we set out there. We used to have to set these big multi-bulb lights. Lou, don't look right into it.
Did it?
These big lights that you kind of had to set up that didn't look great, that were multi-bulb lights, that were heavy, that were hard to mount. This is very easy to mount. You're putting that light right where you need it, when you need it. So I want you to think about around your home, front yard, maybe door, maybe driveway, maybe side of the yard, maybe backyard where you let the dogs out, all of that. For $19.99, this is what we call a new for you price. This is only the second presentation here, and you can see just how bright this is. And again, great construction,
look at
year after year. That's a lot of light.
That's a lot of, well, and I don't know if you noticed in the video, but there was a woman at a barbecue grill, okay? And just because it's a motion light doesn't mean you can't use it as a permanent fixture outside your house. Yes, it's for safety. Yes, it's for security. But if you want it so that maybe, that light above your grill burned out, or light on the grill burned out, you can put this mounted above it. And as long as I'm there, you notice these lights on our set have not gone off. It's because we're here moving around, all right? They're sensing our motion. They'll stay on until we either stop moving or 30 seconds has passed when nothing's moving. So that's a key feature of this. And look at the distance. That's from the garage all the way down to the end of the driveway. The entire thing is lit. Like I said earlier, you're gonna get this and you're gonna think that maybe this light rivals plug-in lights. That's what I was talking about right there with the grill. And that's gonna stay on as long as she's moving around there.
Right, and with walking out there with your hands full.
On the ground.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Pathway
at
lights.
the same time. Again, and these are, listen, you can mount them, and then if you do move, you take them with you. You're not running any wires. But walking outside with your hands full, like you are going to the grill, like you are taking the trash can, you don't have another hand to hold the light, this is the light for you. $19.99, a new for you price there. Take a look. Make sure you grab one, grab a couple.
She's like a ninja, this one. She snuck up on me. I didn't know she was there.
I just wanted to get blinded by this light.
Yeah, right? Blinded by the light.
Lou's gonna hang out with us, but I want to tell you something coming up a little bit later. In the next hour, someone's already